Then this is 4SS Racing at Ipswich Car Club in the custom decals and signs 200. John Targett will be from the front. Sammy Houston will be alongside him. Kev Davis will be on the second row. Luke Lane will be alongside him. Ryan Bolton will be on the third row with Scotty Pierce alongside him. Chris Walton this time starts from the fourth row with Bradley Owen alongside him. And Lisa Jones, for all the way from Gladstone, will start from rear of grid as they all start to form it up now and get themselves where they should be. I'm not sure John Targett knows he should be at the front. What's he doing right at the back? Can somebody tell him where he's meant to be? He clearly hasn't raced in a long time. Somebody tell him he's meant to be at the front. Oh well, he's gone in. Targett's gone in, that's the problem. He's got a problem. John Targett's gone in. Oh no. Disaster. Winner from the first one. He's actually gone in. So it'll be Houston and Davis from the front now. And then it'll be Lane and Bolton, Pierce and Walton, Owen and Jones. The unfortunate John Targett has peeled off. Maybe he's gone for a cup of tea, I don't know. We'll find out after. Round they come then, through 12, on to 13. We're about to go 4SS Racing, Ipswich Car Club. Do we go racing? Yes, we do. Into the kink they go. Do they get through cleanly? Yes, they do. Oh, there's a bit of bump in the boring. Scotty Pierce trying to go up the inside, but it is Sammy, the Iceman Houston, who got the whole shot. Luke Lane went right with him. Chris Walton followed suit. As they stream round back towards us. Oh, Scotty Pierce got his hand up. Drama for Scotty. Disaster. What's happened to Scotty? Oh, he's had to pull off. Not sure why, but he's got a drama. On they go with the leaders. It is. Oh, look at this. Luke Lane. Looks like he's going to go through the inside, is he? No, he doesn't. Houston holds on. Just from Luke Lane. Walton's right there with him. And then it's a huge gap now. Back to Davis and Bolton. On they go. Oh, he's looking over his shoulder as Davis. Ryan Bolton's right there with him. On we continue then. Back towards us into the flip-flop. It is still this front three. And back to, oh, Houston, look at him go. Oh, Houston, he is having all sorts of dramas. And Walton, he's trying to duff Luke Lane up. So Houston's taking all the curbs. And now Luke Lane has got a flying Chris Walton up the inside. No, he doesn't make it stick. Looks over his shoulder. Houston, what, miles in front. And now the other two are going to try and put their heads down and get after him. And they do just that. What will Walton do? Looks up the inside. Can't get it done there. Luke Lane trying to close the gap on Sammy, the Iceman Houston. He's looking over his shoulder everywhere just to see where they are. Still he's on it. I think he's having some fun with them. He was indeed. He's playing the game. It's Sammy Houston, the Iceman, back towards us in the flip-flop, still taking curbs. Walton's got past Lane. Davis has got Lisa Jones right with him. Lisa Jones now from Gladstone, all over the back of Davis and Walton. Oh, he had a look then. He thought about it. Walton thought about it with Sammy Houston, but Houston, he still holds on to the front. Through DTE they go. Down the back straight then, what can Walton do? Look at this. Oh, Houston's got his head down at the end of the straight. He should have done it at the front. Walton goes through to the lead bar. They're all touching each other. Lane round the outside of Houston at 13. Can he go through at the kink? Side by side. Doesn't quite go through. Houston holds him off. Lisa Jones still holds fourth. Back towards us into the flip-flop. Walton now out front from Lane. And then it's Houston and then Lisa Jones from Kev Davis, then Ryan Bolton. Follow them, it's the 76 of Bradley Owen. Lisa Jones trying to bridge that gap to the front three. Through she goes, through Patrice's, heads off with a head down, down towards DTE. That's 3 laps complete. Into DTE they go, those 4, still nothing between them. Back up at the front, Walton hanging on from Lane, just. But Luke Lane, the number 21, he's looking like to go on the outside, is he? He had a look then, but can't quite get through. Walton shut the door. Now Lane looks the other side, still can't make it stick. Back towards us they come then. Still Walton from Lane. Then it's Sammy the Iceman Houston, then Lisa Jones, then Davis, then Bolton, and then it's Owen. Through they all stream. Heading through the dipper, back up towards Patrice as they go. Kev Davis now with Bolton right with him. Ryan Bolton, new to the 4SS this weekend. And through DTE they go. Back down the back straight then, all the way back up to the leader, Chris Walton. Oh, Luke Lane thought about the inside, then the outside. Still can't get the job done. Walton though, hanging on. Luke Lane looks on the outside, does he? He's gone through the kink. Side by side, but has to yield. Walton still hangs on. Back towards us, through the flip-flop. Walton takes no curb. Sammy Houston stopped taking the curbs. Through Crane Hotline they go. Still Walton hangs on, just. From Luke Lane, through Patrice's. Then Sammy Houston. Round they go, down to DTE. That is 5 laps. I'm seeing 2 on the board behind me. Into Howards they go. Still Walton hangs on from Lane, just. Now they come through 13, onto the start-finish straight. And still Chris Walton keeps him there. Luke Lane has another look. I'm thinking Luke Lane might well be playing with him. Lane still doing his best. Back towards us, into the flip-flop they come. Walton, Lane, then Houston. Through Crane Hotline they go. And then it's Lisa Jones, Kev Davis, Ryan Bolton. Still all together. Bradley Owens pulled off. Bradley Owens at the end. Oh, he's in the dipper. Bradley Owens' car stopped in the dipper. Back we come then, through DTE. And on to the back straight they go. Walton holds on just from Luke Lane. Sun's gone in momentarily, thank God. Through 12, through 13. Still 2 laps left. Over the line they go. Walton puts his finger up. He knows he's still having a race. Luke Lane's right there with him still. Through 2, through 3, into the flip-flop. What can Luke Lane do about Chris Walton? In the 68, the 21 is breathing all over the back of him. Houston has no answer. Round they come. Up towards us at Patrice's. Still he hangs on. Sammy the Iceman Houston holds on to 3rd. Then Lisa Jones goes through. Kev Davis in hot pursuit. Ryan Bolton trying to stay on the back of those 2. And the leaders are already bound the back straight. Chris Walton holding off. Cool hand Luke Lane for as long as he can. I think Luke Lane's going to make a move. Checkered flag though, it's out. And your winner, it is Chris Walton. Hands up for Chris. 2nd, Luke Lane. 3rd, Iceman Houston. 4th, Lisa Jones. 5th, Kev Davis. 6th, Ryan Bolton. Well, I'm going to go over here to my old mate, Scotty Pierce. Scotty, dramas. What have you done? You broke another one. You done a chain?
I threw a chain.
Oh, he's thrown a chain. Poor old Scotty Pierce has chucked a chain. We're going to have a trolley out for him.
That's because my mechanic is crap.
Yeah, Scotty Pierce says his mechanic's crap. Who's your mechanic?
Me.
He's blaming himself. You got the chain on. Well done. Give it a go. You'll get us going. Well done, Scotty. Scotty will get that one going and get it off the track. Good on you, mate. Right, on he goes. That's Scotty Pierce taking the old number 48 off track. He's doing himself some donuts. He knows I'm still filming. He's having fun. Alrighty, Scotty Pierce is finished at last. Well.